Fight.
Yo, what's poppin'? As we all know, it is one of the 4 best days of the year. It's a new format day. So the July 2021 ban list is officially in effect, and the DB ladder has been reset. I played a few matches today, and I will be covering a couple of those today. So let's just hop right in. Except first, I gotta say it. If you like the video, hit me with a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you don't subscribe, how else are you going to get this goodness right here? I mean, come on. I got an invisible shirt. But if you don't like the video and you don't subscribe, that's cool too. I still hope you're having a good day. I mean, it's a video about Yu-Gi-Oh! At the end of the day. So, with that, let us hop right in. So, rock, paper, scissors. Couple ties, and my opponent wins the rock, paper, scissors shoot. Opening hands are Fossil Dig, Prosperity, Orchestrated Babble, Foolish, and Redeployment. So it's like mad starters, mad extenders, and Babble's not great to draw, but we can make do. My opponent opens Zombie World, which my deck does not care about, Cursed Eldland, Baller Drock, Scarlet, and Zombie World. So double Zombie World's not good, but honestly, it's like not a bad hand. Like a couple Eldritch cards, Doom King is gonna be summoned, and Zombie World, so not horrible. So activate Zombie World, activate Cursed Eldland, pay 8, feel great, pick up an Eldritch. We will then activate the Eldritch pitching itself and Zombie World to send the Cursed Eldland. Cursed will send Wakero, set Scarlet, and then we activate the Eldland effect, or Eldritch effect, excuse me. Summon itself, and then summon out Doom King, and yes, before anybody asks, this is legal. Of course, Eldritch says, where is it? You can send 1 spell or trap card to the graveyard, add this card to your hand, then you can special summon 1 zombie monster from your hand. So, it doesn't have to be itself, that's just usually what people use it for. So summon out Doom King and banish and pass. So basically we have to out the Doom King. So we go standby main 1, activate redeployment. And of course all these cards are known, which is really nice. So I know all I have to do is out Doom King. Adding Fortress and adding Megaform. I just wanted a body for the Fortress to discard to summon itself out. That was some of my writing for school. Sorry about that. Activate Foolish, sending Nightmare. Activate Fossil Dig, searching Raptor. And I played this a little bit weird because I do really want to play around the Doom King. I don't want him to banish my stuff or negate my effects. And again, I know that's the only thing I need to out. So we banish 6, mill 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up Gillosaurus. Honestly, unironically, Gillosaurus is like a pretty good card. All of this is basically junk in this matchup. So we put the rest of those 5 to the bottom of the deck. Summon out Gillosaurus. And normal summon, I believe, Raptor. We then go Raptor effect, he doesn't negate. Raptor second effect, he doesn't negate, which I think is a misplay. Add Recycler. Normal summon Recycler, Recycler effect. To send Wand. We link 2 into IP. IP effect, he doesn't negate. But we set our World Legacy Succession. Summon out Fortress. And link those 2 into IP, or excuse me, Unicorn. So now we can chain block, make sure this gets sent away. But still, if he chooses to banish the Unicorn, I'll be in trouble. But for whatever reason, I guess because we're very low on the ladder, my opponent does not choose to banish my Unicorn, and so it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to lethal. we have a whole thing here. So like he asked if he could chain the Scarlet, and technically the answer is no, but it doesn't change the game. It doesn't really change the game. So I'm like, whatever, I don't care. You can, I will let you chain it because you didn't know the ruling, but like technically no, and people aren't always going to let you do that because he already started resolving the effects, and lib doesn't target. So we then activate our World Legacy Succession to bring out Recycler, and now we could just do literally whatever we want. Can't OTK because we're under Prosperity, but that is a-okay. So we send Rose summon a token, link into Wyvern, Wyvern, bring back Recycler, Recycler, or gets popped. Wyvern then is going to summon out Golem and pop the Eldritch. Golem effect, summon out Recycler. You guys have all seen it before. Did I not resolve? I guess it doesn't matter. But I didn't resolve Recycler here. So that was a misplay. I could have gotten Citadel engraved. God damn it. So then, access code gains a bunch of attack. We go Nightmare, sending Gearsu, Wand, summon out Nightmare. Link those two into Galatea. Gal effect, put back the World Wand to set Crescendo. We then go Symbol, bring out the Nightmare. And now we just poke for a bunch of damage, but again, it's all halved. I didn't articulate this well to my opponent, so he like took full damage. Then I had to tell him like, yo, you take half of that. So from here, we overlay ding attach symbol. Then we link 2 into Galatea. I figure it's always nice to have some destruction protection, even though Eldritch sends, but if he is able to get an Eldritch to stick and try and beat over my Galatea, it's linked, but I don't know, whatever. It just felt like what I wanted to do. He tries to activate Scarlet, but he has already activated one of the effects, so he has to pass. Top deck Terraforming, and this is game. So he sets the Terraforming, activate Eldritch, chain Crescendo, that's going to banish, and it's GG. Orcust best deck, baby. Game 2. Opening hand. Duster, Nightmare, Golem, Foolish, Ash. This hand is awful. Like, how many starters did I run? Because I set it in urgent schedule, so that's 3 Recycler, 2 Raptor, so that's 5, plus 3 Fossil Dig, so that's 8, plus 3 urgent schedule, so that's 11, plus a Gearsu, 12, plus the 3 Prosperity, because if you're milling 6, you should hit a starter, so like 15 starters, and I open 0. But opening Duster, not so bad. And Foolish, if I can get started, isn't bad either. Start off with Extrav, and we go ahead and ash that. Add Terraforming, grab Zombie World, activate Zombie World, set and pass. Top deck Cosmic, and I'm like, okay, well, this sucks. So we just go ahead and pass there too. I figure he's not going to OTK me, so I don't really care. Top deck Rivalry, set and pass. Top deck Redeployment. This is like pretty good. So we start with Duster, send all of his cards. We then activate Foolish, and I misplay. I send the Golem. I should have absolutely sent Nightmare, because then I could have gone like Foolish, send Gearsu. I mean, I guess this turn it wouldn't have made a difference, but you'll see in like following turns that really, really slows me down. So I send Wand, set Cosmic, and pass. Top deck another Rivalry, does nothing. Add Urgent, does nothing. So we activate Schedule, or Cosmic, set and pass. Top deck Unizombie, okay, that can maybe do stuff. Normal Summon, activate, send Eldritch, and poke. So apparently that doesn't do anything either. Draw Rose, okay, this is good. We activate Urgent, and my opponent does not Ash the Urgent, which is not great. Again, this is the very start of the format, so all of the ratings are reset. So sometimes we're just going to play against people that aren't as experienced, right? My opponent has 8 experience. They haven't played a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you know what? It's okay. Like, people make mistakes. So then we activate Wyvern, Summon, Pop. Again, you guys know the combo. We get Citadel out. I should have summoned it in defense, or in attack. We summon the Raptor, which I think was wrong because... Yes, Raptor was wrong because we had Golem in Grave. But what are you going to do? Link 2 into Lib. Lib to set our Succession. Activate Succession, summon out Golem. Golem effect. He asks if he can Ash my Succession, my Lib, but Lib sets to the field. Where does it say that? During, you can set one World Legacy spell or trap directly from your deck. It does not add, it does not special summon, so no, you cannot. We then activate Recycler. Recycler is going to send Fortress. Pitch 2 for Fortress. That's like a bunch of free bodies. That's really good. Rose. Get a token. We just keep going. Summon out Borg. Link them all into Appaloosa just for safety. Oh yeah, I summoned the Appaloosa because she needs monsters with different names and not tokens. So yeah, that's why I did it like that. And this zone was clogged, so I couldn't turn the token into a Link Karibo. So Nightmare Wand, again, you know the drill. Bring out Galatea, return the World Legacy World Wand to get our Crescendo. And we just poke with the Galatea. Again, this should have been an attack so that I could actually do damage. Top deck Elixir, activate Crescendo, and scoop them up. So, pretty straightforward. I did not play that very well. I think I played this game at like 5 a.m. So, you know, that happens. But we get the dub. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. So, going on to our next game. This is against Stun. I love playing against Stun. So we lose the die roll, meaning we lose game 1. Opening hands, we have Recycler, Fossil Dig, Nib, Fossil Dig, and Ash. And when I see this hand, I'm like, yo, this hand is lit. We've got starter, extender, hand traps, like we got everything. Throw Drytron at me, I ain't scared. And then my opponent has Prosperity, Demise, Metaverse, Fossil Dyna, and Pot of Duality. So it's a stupid stun hand. So Duality, mill 3, and I see the Banisher, and I'm like, oh no. I pick up Tikaboo, put the other 2 to the deck and shuffle. Activate Prosperity, full combo right here. Like, just crazy, crazy plays. He banishes 6, and we activate the Ash Blossom. See what he banished. Ultimate Falcon, Last Worry from Another Planet, Dragoon, Trifio Veritum, whatever. 2 of those guys, I guess. 3 of those guys. All right, fair enough. Normal Summon Dyna, set 2, pass. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I can play through Dyna Tikaboo. That's not bad. I can absolutely play through that. That's not scary. So we normal summon, send Nightmare. He just activates Tikaboo on summon. Just because I didn't mention it, I'm at 149 rating. My opponent's at 92. So Nightmare sending Wand so that our Recycler can beat over the Fossil Dyna. So that's what we attempted to do. On declaration, Metaverse. So Dyna gets popped, and I don't have a way to get all of my monsters on board. I don't run Orcust Return. I don't main deck any spell or trap removal, so I'm just boned. So I just tap out because I don't want to stay in that game any longer. Game 2 going first. Opening hands, we have Megaform, Recycler, Nightmare, Metal Cruncher, and Gillosaurus. So it's like I open these 3 big bodies, and still the hand isn't that bad. Because we still have Recycler plus Gillosaurus, and Fortress can bring itself out a couple times. Like, it's not bad. My opponent opens Demise, Droll, Prosperity, Waking, and Droll. So, I mean, they have access to Mystic Mine, which, and Prosperity. So, what else can you ask for, I guess? Normal Summon Recycler, Recycler Effect, Sending, Rose, summon out Gillosaurus, Rose Effect to get a token, link into Wyvern, Wyvern Effect to summon and pop, Wyvern Effect, summon out Golem, pop the Gillosaurus, excuse me, Golem, summon out Recycler, Recycler Effect, sending Wand, link to into Lib, set World Legacy Succession, activate World Legacy Succession, summon out Golem, and we're just zooming here. Golem, summon out Recycler, Recycler, send Symbol, link into Borg. Oh, that was to get the Nightmare out of my hand. That was important. Then Nightmare, Nightmare Effect, sending Gearsu, because it's the only legal target in the deck. Wand, summon out Nightmare, link to into Galatea, Galatea Effect to set the Crescendo. And I just didn't quite have everything I wanted. I should have sent a Machina Fortress at some point, probably instead of the Rose, because Rose was 1 monster, Fortress is going to be these 2. So yeah, I absolutely should have done that. But it is what it is. We still have Crescendo, and we've got plenty of follow-up. So activate Prosperity, banishing 6. See what they banish. Same 6. Milling 6 cards. Picking up Mystic Mine, which is amazing. Super skillful gameplay. Put back 5. Set 3, set a monster, activate Mystic Mine. I decide to go ahead and just activate the Crescendo there and pass top deck Cosmic, which is pretty nice. From here, we activate the Galatea to return Symbol Skeleton. Activate set and activate Babel. Overlay Ding. Ding gets hit with a Solemn, which whatever. We then activate Cosmic, blind Cosmic, hoping I can hit, I don't know, something. I never play against stun decks, so I didn't think about Waking, which definitely bites me here. So, Waking triggers, summon out the Last Warrior from Another Planet. This card is just stupid. If this card is special summon, destroy all other monsters you control. Neither player can summon monsters. But good thing we have this Babel here, because we do have an out. So we switch Nightmare to attack, beat over Warrior, and take 2250. Since Babel is up, Nightmare is a quick effect. Nightmare target Lib, excuse me. So she gets up to 28. Lib beat over Last Warrior and poke directly with Borg. We can then activate Wand, summon out Nightmare. Then he activates Demise, which, what are you going to do? Demise gets in mine, and I just passed turn. So he top decks Tikaboo, activate Tikaboo, or banish it for whatever reason, add it back, set it. Top deck Symbol. So we just, since we have Nightmare on board, I guess I should have probably sent Nightmare, but I figured, I want access to, whenever I can out Tikaboo, I want to make sure I always have access to, the rest of my Orcust engine, so I just leave Nightmare up. Top deck Demise, set Demise pass, draw Radiator, draw Moon Mirror Shield, draw and set IO, so that's my win con. Draw Prosperity, activate Prosperity, and literally like half a second, drew prosperity and activated and started banishing stuff. So, what are you going to do? So yeah, we flip it, puts those cards back, and now he knows that it's game because, like, what are you going to do? I can just normal something and poke for game since mine is done, and yeah. So we get by through that one by the skin of our teeth. Now we've got an uphill battle. I sighted in 2 Cosmic, 2 Twin, and a Harpy's Feather Duster, and thankfully I drew none of them. Opening hand, Redeployment, Radiator, Gillosaurus, Nightmare, and Girsu. My opponent opens Potter Duality, Fossil Dyna, Prosperity, Moonweir Shield, and Messenger of Peace. Activate Prosperity, mill 3, pick up the Moonweir Shield, put the other 2 to the bottom. Shuffle, activate Prosperity, full combo. Banish 6, mill 6, pick up Demise. I guess that's what this deck calls follow-up. Put the rest to the bottom of the deck. Normal summon Fossil Dyna, activate Messenger of Peace, activate Moonweir Shield, set Demise, and pass. Top deck Foolish, that doesn't do anything. So my plan here is just thin my deck as much as possible and hope to draw an out. So we activate Redeployment, Pitching Nightmare to add 2. So we add Fortress, we add Citadel. We normal summon Girsu to send. Sending Wand, and we just pass because clearly Girsu can't beat over the Fossil Dyna. Top deck Droll, turn Dyna to defense. Top deck Symbol, that doesn't do anything. Again, we're just thinning our deck. Activate Foolish, send Rose. Set a card, pass. Again, we can't beat over. Top deck Demise does nothing. Top deck Dig, Search. Add Raptor, again, just thinning as much as possible. Normal Raptor, I probably should have started doing Raptor shenanigans, again, to thin, but I just didn't think of it in the moment. He lets the Messenger expire, which isn't useful. Tries to beat over Girsu, we let that go through. Top deck Recycler, normal Recycler, Recycler effects, still just not drawing outs to the Moonweir Shield or any of the back row. Top deck Waking, battle phase, beat over Recycler. Set Waking, pass. Top deck Recycler, activate Recycler. Send Megaform, pass. Top deck Mine, beat over. He probably should have activated the Mine. I guess it doesn't matter. Top deck Duster, activate Duster. So, and when I first see like, oh, damn it, he hit Waking. Like, oh, not good. And then he resolves Moonweir Shield. And I'm like, okay, flip summon. And I'm like, okay, well, did he like forget Waking? And I'm like, oh, Fossil Dyna. He couldn't summon any of his broken extra deck stuff because he had Fossil Dyna on board, and that was just GG. So that was an incredibly painful match that I'm very glad that I survived. And yeah, that is what it's like at the start of the format, but it's okay. It's always fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh, even when you play against this kind of wacky stuff. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I always really appreciate it. And that's all I got. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.